Hi, this is Scott and Eliza Kiburz with a market update for July 2024 in the Arizona metro market. We're going to start today with a series of questions that a lot of people are looking at nationally. Nationally, people are asking the questions: what are the long term demand outlook for home and rental sales in your market? Which new home buyer groups are entering the market soon? Where's the US housing department changing the most? How are societal shifts impacting housing demand? How will shifts in the US population affect the broader economy? And most important, and additionally, how will effects of the US population affect labor availability? And ladies and gentlemen, this all has a very positive outlook for Arizona. Arizona, according to the Area Development Magazine, based out of New York, does a lot of national research on demographics and housing and economy, and has awarded Arizona the fourth consecutive Gold Shovel Award for economic development. What they've done, this Area Development Magazine, is divided the US into five categories. Categories are population in your state: 0 to 3 million, 3 million to 5 to 8 million in population, which is where Arizona ranks, from 8 to 12, and 12 and above million population per your state. And Arizona, in that center field lane, has been very successful at economic growth. And what they've highlighted here just a couple weeks ago is that LG Energy has selected Santan Queen Creek area for a $5.5 billion investment in their evolution of a battery manufacturing plant. And in the bottom of this paragraph, they talk about a company called Amcor, which is a semiconductor packaging and testing company, has selected Peoria, Arizona for a $2 billion factory and 2,000 new jobs. And ladies and gentlemen, please know that there are many people out there, companies that do this kind of research, that have selected Metro Phoenix as the number one fastest growing job opportunity, development opportunity in the nation out of the top 100 major cities. We're just in a great place with growth, with infrastructure, with water, with open land, and still have a level of affordability out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to share that good news with you. This slide here is talking about the example where Arizona did finish what they consider to be the Gold Shovel Award winner for Arizona, the fourth year in a row. As we move into the local economy, looking at the Maricopa County only marketplace, snapshot of data here: active listings 13,376. That is slightly down from where we were last month. Our under contract 5,717. Sold 6,314. Interest rates did creep a little bit since we last spoke. Absorption rate is down slightly from the low 40s to the low 30%. And we currently have a 2.99 month of supply of homes in our market. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do in our local market start to move into some seasonality in July and August. August and December normally are two slowest closing months of the year. People are on vacation, getting ready for vacation. They're relocating schools, changing jobs. That is happening in our seasonality of the Arizona market. Here in Maricopa County only, our listings are up 64% in the circle blue. But what you need to know here locally in the yellow, our median home price is still up 4.1% from where we were this time a year ago. We're still doing very well at holding prices. Sellers overall seem to be getting the price they're seeking on their home. They are doing some seller contribution, somewhere around 25, 30%. Interesting, nationally, we're seeing 27% of the transactions happening where the seller is looking for a lease back or a rent back of their property so that they can free up their cash or their current home that they're selling, a lot of times with some equity, and finding time to go select their next home. So it's not uncommon, just under 30% of the time that's happening. And then finally, we're looking at about 20% of the time where the buyer are looking for some kind of compensation where they're helping to buy down an interest rate or helping with some closing costs in transactions. Big takeaway right here with this number: we're still up 4.1% from where we were a year ago, and sellers seem to be getting their price overall. This graph here backs up the numbers with the circle dials we just looked at. New listings were at 6,344 in the last 30 days. Our actives are now 13,467 in Maricopa County only, and our under contract 5,744. Ladies and gentlemen, so right now we technically are adding about 600 more doors than we are going under contract right now. And our inventory is right at just under 3% or 3 months of inventory in our marketplace. When we look at new listings and their price per square foot in Maricopa County, it's trending down just ever so slightly, with the average sale price and the median sale price just ever so slightly down. And when we're looking at the current actives per sale price, it peaked a couple months ago, about 90 days ago, around 340 a square foot on the average for all Maricopa County. And right now it's running at about 330 a square foot for the active listing home. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's aggregating Paradise Valley and Tempe and Scottsdale and Sun City and Tonopah, all our major primary cities, and our secondary cities are aggregating into that 330 a square foot number. And right now, with this type of graph, we're looking at the trends. Here we go with under contract. The under contract right now is about $10 less than the average list at about 320. And right now our solds are just under 300. So there is a gap between under contract and active and sold. Overall trend of our prices are up 4%, as we talked earlier. That's it for this month of July in our quick update of the market. Ladies and gentlemen, it's summer, it's travel time. Be safe, stay cool, and enjoy time with family and friends this holiday season.